Hello everybody, my name is Pancake-sama and welcome to the channel. We have to talk about Tomozaki-Kun episode 5. I mean, this was one of my favorite anime episodes I've seen in a long time. So much so that it got me to make a video on it. Which is crazy because I barely make videos, so why would I make a video on one random episode? But I swear it's worth it. Now firstly, to add some context, because I'm sure some of you may not know this anime. So Tomozaki-kun follows a character named Tomozaki-kun, and basically he's a loser. But he's good at video games, so give him a chance, you know? Like, I mean, at least he has that going for him. And randomly one day he talks to this girl, and in true extrovert fashion, she decides to help him get a social life. Anyways, coming into the second season of Tomozaki-kun, I didn't really expect much. I mean, I didn't necessarily hate the first season, but I didn't necessarily enjoy it either. It was pretty standard for as far as like high school animes go. Nothing too special that stood out to me. But to be honest, I've been really enjoying the second season, and personally from the lineup of anime of this season that I'm watching, I honestly think it might be the one that I'm looking forward to the most. I don't know if it's the one I like the most, but definitely whenever an episode of this drops, I am hyped up. To add even more context, the first part of the second season is about this girl named Tama, who gets bullied by this popular girl Arina, and basically our boy Tomozaki is trying to help her out. And that basically all leads up to the 5th episode, and oh my gosh, the 5-dimensional chess at play in episode 5. This was like Classroom of the Elite on steroids. Classroom of the Elite hasn't gone to this level. I mean, the new episode of Classroom of the Elite that should release next week at the time I'm recording this, which is I think episode 8, might kind of rival this episode. I was super surprised with like how this anime did it. I mean, they just like absolutely destroyed a character, and it was like pure plan manipulation. Like if you want to see like the destruction of like a singular character into absolutely nothingness, yeah, you should definitely pick up Tomozaki-kun and watch this. I mean, if you enjoy Classroom of the Elite, you're gonna enjoy this. The way in episode 5 Arina gets absolutely destroyed, and I mean literally every single characteristic of a character gets broken down and put through a shredder. What even made it better is the building up to that point. In the moment, the main character was realizing what's happening, and I was also realizing what's happening at the same time because they set this up from like episode 1. Like, I mean, they brought up things in episode 1 that I didn't think were relevant, and they started playing as flashbacks in this episode. And I was just stunned. This girl got absolutely destroyed. Like, the manipulation levels in this show is like Eren Yeager and Aina Koji did a fusion dance and created this ultimate beast of a character that will stop at nothing but destroy this random girl. And I'll say that episode 5 was one of my favorite anime episodes I've seen probably in a really long time, maybe even like a year almost. I mean, it was just really good and really well done, and this whole video is really just to like kind of tell people to watch that show, because honestly, I think it's worth it just to get up to that episode. If you don't like Tomozaki-kun, I recommend at least watching the second season. You don't need too much context. Just like watch from like episode 1 to episode 5 of the second season. And if you don't like it, feel free to blame me. You can just type in the comments all the profanities you want. I swear I won't cry. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was actually more unscripted than usual, so if you guys like that, let me know and maybe I'll make more videos where I just rant about random topics. Anyway, thanks for watching and goodbye.